So you wanna learn how to build this dashboard right here. You hover over the dashboard, it opens, we have dashboard project, recent projects opened, library user management setting and help. And we have a little bit of cool transition right here. So the things you're gonna learn from this video: services, reusable HTML code, promises, responsiveness, TypeScript interfaces, Angular's for loop, ngIf, ngTemplate, ngContainer, and much more. This one video, how to build this dashboard right here in Angular. So if you're interested in watching this video, please give it a like, subscribe. Happy coding, everyone. Alright, happy coding, everyone. So if you wanna see how to build this dashboard, here we are. Just stay tuned. Alright, I will have timestamps in the video or in the description down of the video if you wanna skip some parts. The dashboard you saw, fuck yeah. So this is what we're making today, okay? First of all, I've generated an Angular project, alright? What you do is you find the folder that you wanna, it's basic stuff. Fuck this shit. I ain't gonna fuck these bitches. So in the source folder right now, I'm gonna create a folder named assets for our images that you saw on the dashboard, okay? And now I'm gonna take my icons, but alright, I've placed my icons right here. I will have them in the description in a terminal. I'm gonna set it to my project. Okay, so we're gonna make a sidebar menu component right now. So ng generate component sidebar menu. I'm just gonna call it as that. Okay, so we have a sidebar menu right here. First things first, we want to create a service for our data in the dashboard. So what we're gonna do is ng generate service, and then we're gonna call it fucking data, I guess. So the data service, it generated two things, one thing right here and one thing right here. We're gonna focus on the data service .ts right now, okay? And in here we're gonna make a function, public asynchronous get data. We're gonna call it get data, and then a promise. A promise. I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna type any. Alright, promise any. Alright, return. In this object right here, we're gonna return an object for the top items, the middle items, and the bottom items. Okay, so top menu is gonna be top menu. So I'm just gonna copy and paste the data real quick. Alright, copy and paste that shit. Okay, I'm gonna have it in the description as well. So what do we have here? Top menu, the top items. Bottom menu, the bottom items. Okay, the settings, user management, library help, and all of that good stuff. Recent projects, which is gonna be the middle items. It is recent projects that have been opened, okay, or some shit. You can do whatever you want with this, or you can keep this, I don't know, if you don't want this. Alright, so we have top, bottom, and recent projects, right? That's our data. Notice here I have ID, label, root, icon. This is gonna be important later on. So this is returning us this object right here with these arrays, the three arrays, okay? Alright, now that we got that, let's start coding, baby. TS file, sidebar menu, app sidebar menu is our selector. So we grab that, we go to the app here, we fucking destroy all of this motherfucking shit, and then we put the tag right here, and watch what happens. App sidebar menu is not a non-element. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to see. That's because we didn't include it in here. So import sidebar menu component, and then sidebar menu component right here, and we should be good. Yes, sidebar menu works or some shit. Alright, bet. We got it working, bruh. Alright, so we create a sidebar div and then content, and then we're gonna say top. For our top items, I'm gonna create a div middle, a div bottom, okay? Now we have the structure, the basic structure. We wanna apply the data right here. So let's go back to our TS and actually get the data, right? So here we're gonna say private underscore menu items. Alright, private menu items object, okay? We're gonna create a constructor right here. Private data, we're gonna get the data right now. Private data equals the service that we got. Data service. Alright, cool. Alright, now async ng on init console. Let's console.log the data real quick, okay, and see what's up. Console.log this data actually. And then we're gonna say here implements on init. Let's see what we got here on the console. Alright, we have the service right here, it's working. So now we're gonna call get data and see what's up with this. Because it's a asynchronous thing, it's a promise, we're gonna wait for that shit. Wait. Alright, cool. Now we have the top menu, bottom menu, recent projects, and all of that good stuff right here, right? Alright. So this menu items is gonna equal to this data, get data. Alright. I'm gonna put a wait in here, okay? Cool. I'm gonna create some getters to get the top, bottom, and recent project. So get top menu items. That's what we're gonna call it. Why? Okay. Alright, return these menu items top menu. Alright. Top menu does not exist on type object, so like an interface or something. Interface data DTO. Some say no. Interface data DTO top menu is gonna equal to an array. Recent projects is gonna equal to an array. Bottom menu is gonna equal to an array. And with this interface right here, we're going to just put this right there. Oops, right there, like that. And we're gonna say top menu and then recent projects to an empty array, and bottom menu to an empty array. Okay. Alright, so now it's working fine. Get recent projects, return these menu items recent projects, and then get bottom menu items, return these menu items bottom items. Let's call it bottom menu and top menu actually. It's fine. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Now we have to render those motherfuckers. Before we render them, let's go and dive into the CSS. So we got the sidebar, okay? Position relative, max width and 56 pixels. Width, we're gonna say fit content. Height 100 VH, so it takes the whole screen. Height of the whole screen. Max height we're gonna say that also. The background color is gonna be 000. Alright, let's put some width for now, 56 pixels, and let's see what we got. What do we got? We got the sidebar. Okay, let's remove this for now. So we have this right here. Let's remove the padding, because the padding of the body. We're gonna go to styles and say body. We gotta actually do this. To all of the element, to all of the tags, padding 0, margin 0, and box sizing border box. We always do that shit. And now we have this sidebar, alright? Then we have the content container with the top, middle, and bottom. Nothing shows yet, but it's fine. So here we have to call the items, right? We have to get the items. So let's create a for loop and say item of top menu, and then let's do track item ID. Alright, then we're gonna create a div called item with a class of item. Then we're gonna grab the image source, so we're gonna do source equals to item icon, if you remember from the object. Fuck yeah. And yeah, we're gonna close this for now. Let's see what we got. Let's actually name it top menu like that. That was the error. ID does not exist on type never. What the fuck do you mean? Stupid. What the hell? The fuck does you mean? Right, let's change things up, shall we? Private top menu equals to this menu items, top menu, private recent projects, this menu items, recent projects, private bottom menu equals this items, bottom menu, so I'm a bit stupid. Alright, let's declare those as an empty array, and then we're gonna go into our ng init. So this top menu equals menu item, this menu items, top menu. This project. Fucking kill myself right fucking now. Oh my god, Angular, you have to do so many stupid things just to get a fucking project rolling. That's what I like to fucking see. Fucking Angular, bro. You gotta appreciate Angular, bro. You gotta appreciate Angular. For fuck's sake, what the hell is wrong with you, bro? Fuck this bullshit, bro. Oh my fucking god, just type fucking I don't know what the fuck. This places are any, bro. Place it as any. It's fucking fine. I'm not making a fucking interface for that. I'm actually gonna do that, for fuck's sake. Interface. So we're gonna make an interface for that too. Nah, fuck this bullshit. I'm not making an interface. I'm fucking bored out of my mind. Alright, cool. Now we got that. It's all fucking working. Fucking finally. Fuck's sake. So what do we have here? Top, we have two items. Okay, coming from our service. Alright. That's good enough. Let's make this, let's copy and paste those here. This is gonna be recent projects. And this is gonna be bottom menu. We're getting the data from the bottom menu, from the recent project, and here from the top menu, which we have here. Top menu, recent project, and bottom menu, alright? Let's see what we got now. We got these motherfuckers right here. We got the top content with 2 items. We have the middle. Okay, yeah, we don't have, in the recent project, we don't have the actual icons. We have letters. Fuck yeah. So what we're going to do here is we're going to change something. We're going to change some shit. We're going to say on the image tag ngIf. We're going to say ngIf text, not text, item icon, else block. We're gonna make an else block right now, just like that. ng template for the else block. So basically what I'm saying here, if the item has an icon, we're gonna show the image, right? Because the top menu and the bottom menu, they have images. The recent projects, they don't have images, as you've seen in the beginning of the clip too. So I'm saying if there is an icon, we're gonna appear this image tag. If not, we're gonna appear this ng template tag. Alright. We're gonna create a div named text icon and then a span. Inside the span, we're gonna say item label. We're gonna take the label, but not the whole label. If we do this, let me see what happens. Alright. Oh, we haven't included the ngIf. Okay, that's easy. Let's go back to here and include the ngIf. Alright, fair enough. Now we're seeing the labels. The colors of the labels are black. Let's change it to all color FFF so you can just see what's going on. And here we have the labels, right? But we don't want the whole label. We want the first letter. Alright, let's go and grab the first letter from the item label. Sub string poop and poop. Let's see if that works. Yep, it fucking works. We got PPP. As you can see here from the data service, the label is project 1, project 2, project la la la. Let's change this to K or something and this to I. Let's see what happens now. P, K and I. Alright, let's include a font now because this is getting to me. Let's go to Google Fonts. Let's import the font Roboto into our project right here, and let's the font family Roboto, right? And then we got the font family, I think. Alright, we got the font family. We're Gucci, baby. Now let's center them a little bit. I think they need to center themselves, because right now they are aligned at the left side. Why are the images not showing up? I don't understand. Wait. Why are they not showing up? What the fuck? This was dumb for me, because the assets folder has to be in the public folder, okay? And I'm actually created an image folder inside the assets folder, so yeah, I'm gonna put all of this here. Actually, I'm gonna delete the images folder. Wait a second. Alright, yeah, just move your assets folder into the public folder. I'm dumb as fuck for that, right? I'm literally dumb as fuck. Easy solution. So we have to center those because they are on the left side, so let's do this with CSS. Let's move this up here. In the sidebar, we're gonna get the item class. Color FFF. And let's do padding 0 pixels, 16 pixels, just like that. Now they're all centered up. Okay, we had our padding right here. We did some hover styling. Let's do a cursor pointer right here. On the item, let's place a height of 48 pixels. Let's do position relative, display flex, align item center. Let's see how that looks. That looks kind of weird, but it's fine. Actually, let's make the height a little bit lower, like 38 or something, or fucking 42, some shit, or fucking 44. It's fine. Alright, now that we got that, that's fucking awesome, fantastic. So now let's style the text icon. Alright, let's style the text icon real quick. Real quick. So what we did right there was that we have from the item we have a text icon, which is the container of this letter, the span. So we just centered it with the display flex, just fuck on the center and aligned on the center. We made it to have some width and height, alright? And then it's in the middle, and all of it is in the middle because of display flex, just fuck on the center. Alright? Fine. Now let's place a color. We will do this dynamically later, but for now let's do something like that, the color of something like that. And the color of this will be black. Okay, pretty cool, huh? It looks nice to me. Pretty nice to me. It looks nice to me. Alright, now that we got that, as you can see, we are repeating a lot of things right here. So basically the same thing. What I want to do is remove these 3 for loops, okay, and make something else, reusable HTML code. I'm gonna create an ng template. Okay, I'm gonna give it a name of item template. Let item, let expanded. Let's do let item first, okay? So have a class of item. Yeah, we do have a class of item, and then we're gonna just do copy paste this. Alright, pretty cool. You will see why we need that, because right now we have this, but we will have labels like the expanded version. So let's do the expanded version real quick. Let me do this actually first. Let me place all of this with the ng template. I'm gonna create an ng container right here inside of the for loop. Alright, and I'm gonna say ng template outlet equals to item template, what we named it. Okay, now let's import this ng template outlet. We're gonna say ng template context so we set the item up. Let's see if that works now. Implicit template outlet context. Alright, that should be good now. Alright, so it's working for the top menu. Let's place this here also and here also, and should be working fine. Yeah, it's working fine. Alright, the ng template outlet context implicit is the default value that we give to the template, the ng template, which is the item, and we say here let item, and we grab the item from here. We say item label, and we can do whatever we want with it. Alright, that's it. Now let's move to the expanded version. Okay, so for that we're gonna go back to our TS and place a variable right here called expanded. It's gonna be a boolean, and we're gonna set it to initialize it to false. Okay, we're gonna say get expanded, return this expanded. Right, cool. So we're gonna expand the sidebar navigation with the hover listeners. Okay, so in our sidebar container, we're gonna place a listener of mouse enter. On mouse, we're gonna call a function on mouse enter, and on mouse leave we wanna get it to the first state, which is not expanded, and I'm gonna call it on mouse leave. We're gonna make the functions in a little bit. I'm gonna do an ng class, so if the expanded boolean is true, then we're gonna have a class of expanded. If it's not true, we're not gonna have a class of expanded. So here we can do this. Expanded. Expanded. I think I wrote that right. Yeah, I think I wrote that right. There's something wrong with it. Yeah, we don't need the dollar sign. I don't know why I keep doing this thing. What is wrong now? Yeah, it's saying that we don't have the functions here. So let's place the functions real quick. On mouse enter, on mouse leave. Okay, on mouse enter, what we're gonna do is basically this expanded is gonna be set to true, and on mouse leave this expanded it's gonna be set to false. Okay, now let's make the expanded class work. Let's see if that works actually. So we are in our sidebar navigation. We don't have the expanded class. Now we do, but if we leave the sidebar, it doesn't actually, on mouse leave, doesn't actually fucking work. Although we set it to false. Maybe we wrote that. Maybe we didn't wrote that right. Mouse leave. Yep. Just a capital letter fucked us up. Alright, that's good enough. That seems good to me. Alright. Let's make the expanded sidebar now work. Before we do that, we want to make sure that we place the labels, the actual labels of the icons, right next to the icons. We're gonna set another variable let expanded equals to expanded item. Okay, and we're gonna say right here expanded item. We're gonna pass it the value of expanded, the same fucking value that we created right now. So let's do that. Expanded item. And in here we're gonna create a span. We're gonna say ng if expanded if expanded item label, the whole label. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, now we have that. Alright, now we have that. We just have to fix the fucking CSS right now, right? So we have a max width of wow, we have a max width of 56, right? Now we're gonna say expanded max width none. Okay, that should be good. And position, and let's make a position absolute. Actually, let's not make it position absolute for now. And a height 100%. Okay. Nope. Alright, we have that now, right? It's looking pretty good. Alright, let's place some gap right here. So a gap of 20 pixels. This should be good. It's looking pretty good so far, I'm not gonna lie. So we wanna make the middle right now to stick out, okay? Have some padding on the top, on the bottom. We're gonna target the class middle. Place to position relative. Padding 5 pixels and 0 pixels. Margin 5 pixels, 0 pixels. That's it now. Not inside the item, I'm sorry, inside the sidebar. We're looking good now. So we need some borders right here. Let's style the borders. For the borders, I'm just gonna do after content 0. Position absolute. Top left 0. Width 100%. Height 2 pixels. Background color RGBA. 5, something like that. So we have our body right here, cool. And let's do from the middle and now the before. Let's do content nothing. Position absolute again. Let's see that now. Whoopsie. Bottom 0. Yep, that's looking fine as hell. A little bit of transition here on the hover, so it's gonna look like that. Pretty cool. Let's do 1. 0.1, 0.2, easy in, something like that. That's pretty cool. Fantastic. Now, look at this here, the la 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 la. It's taking too much space. We actually don't want the sidebar to be that long of the weight, okay? So we're gonna place a class right here called overflow on the span, on the item label, okay? So we're placing the overflow, and let's do this. On the item, we're gonna say overflow, max width 180 pixels, white space no wrap, overflow hidden. This is really good. Look at this, text overflow ellipses and align out of center. I don't know what the fuck is that. Well, okay, the letter, fuck this, we don't need that. So look at that. All right, now we have the dots and the span. You know, it's shrinked as it should be. We don't want the sidebar navigation to go too far. Now let's place the font size to 15 pixels because this is too much. Maybe 14 pixels. This is looking good now. This is looking amazing now. Hell yeah. Now that we have that, there's a little problem right here, right? A little problem. Okay, because if we place some text over here and say lorem 50 or something, and let's make it over here, and I'm gonna do it real quick. Host display flex. Okay, let's say that we have a text now. Okay, this sidebar navigation, it's fine. It's taking up the space it needs, it's fine. Now look at the text when I hover over the sidebar navigation. You see that? It actually moves the text. We don't actually want that shit, bro. So, what is my idea right now to do? We're gonna make it position absolute. So, let's make the sidebar menu, when it's expanded, position absolute. So, here we're gonna say position absolute. Top 0 pixels, left 0 pixels. Okay, let's make it like that. It is position absolute. If we delete this element, we're gonna see that. So the text now goes all the way behind it, right? The text is from the left side accordingly. What we wanna do is so this is position absolute right here. The text doesn't manipulate the text at all, okay, on where it should go. But we should have an empty container right here, and we're gonna call it space placeholder or something. So look at that. We'll go in here. Right beneath our sidebar div, we're gonna create a div called space placeholder. Right, it's empty, completely empty. Here we're gonna say space placeholder display to none. We're gonna give it min width of 56 pixels, max width of 56 pixels, width of 56 pixels, a height of 100%, and a background color of 000. Okay, right, actually VH. Okay, so this is our placeholder. Right now it's not visible, it's display none actually. But if it is expanded, so we're gonna say if the sidebar is expanded, then let's target a space placeholder and let's say display block. Alright, now look at that, it doesn't move, it's fine. So now we have this part over here, the right part, position absolute in quotes, and this part right here, position relative, just by the placeholder. Okay, if you found this video interesting, make sure to give it a like, thumbs up. Oh, we forgot the colors in here, right? The colors here, okay. So as we can see, the data service, we have where is it? Color, okay. So let's make sure we place those. So we have a color, item color, then to the text icon, okay. Item color, then color, item color, else nothing. ng style, I think we should import it. I think it's importable. ng style, yeah, of course. Alright, now we got that, but we don't want that actually. We want the background color, I'm sorry, the background color to the item color. And now we have this shit right here. It looks ugly, but you get my point. Alright, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe. I put so much work into this actually, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.